Hello everyone, I'm Dee and welcome to 24 Frames. This is a show about animation. The stuff you love, the stuff you hate, the stuff you've forgotten about, and the stuff you've probably never even heard of. It's a show of reviews, analysis, critiques, and just all-around love of the medium. And we're going to start with a show that never even made it past the pilot episode, Pryde of the X-Men. Originally broadcast in 1989, Pryde of the X-Men was one of the first attempts to give the X-Men their own animated series. The show has several plot issues, but the animation is lovely. It was done by Toei Animation. Yes, that Toei Animation. And it's colorful, vibrant, there's a nice bit of energy running through it. It's just a really good-looking series. But even so, pretty animation is only part of what a good animated series needs, so let's see what else this show has to offer. Oh, but before we do, let me just say that this theme song embodies everything that is stupid and everything that is awesome about 80s cartoons.
No place to hide, no place to run, no place to run. Doomsday has now begun. It's the day, coming your way. Magneto's hordes are on the way to penetrate and plunder, but there's one team that will not yield, the team that strikes like thunder.
I really like that song. Anyway, we open in the desert, where Magneto has apparently been captured and is being transported to somewhere. And in true supervillain fashion, he is monologuing.
When the Brotherhood of Mutant Terrorists and I are through, humans will no longer have a place on planet Earth.
Wow, that's even less subtle than the Mark Miller interpretation of Magneto.
The creature you regarded as the most powerful man alive has just licked my boots clean.
Forget what I said, there is nothing less subtle than the Mark Miller Magneto. But then the convoy is attacked by Emma Frost. Hi, Emma, what the hell are you doing here? Who really sounds like she needs to quit smoking.
Men are so helpless against the mental powers of the White Queen.
Lay off them pommels, honey, they'll take you through the pot. So, Emma Frost breaks Magneto out, and we cut to the Xavier Institute where we meet our main character, Kitty Pryde. Nice shoulder pads. God, I love 80s fashion. Anyway, Xavier has invited Kitty to the mansion to join the X-Men, so he introduces her to the cast of our would-be series: Cyclops, Storm, Nightcrawler, Colossus, Dazzler, for some reason, and Wolverine. And you know, if there's one thing I can say for the sheer amount of Wolverine that I see in X-Men, they usually give me a damn good performance.
Tell Cyclops I made him a convertible.
So I should just kill you now, is what you're saying, right?
Weapon X.
What you just call me? Kids! Welcome her! Wait, she's not joining the X-Men, is she? She's just a kid!
Pain. Just pain. So, the alarm sounds, and the X-Men all run off to answer the...
It's a mutant alert! Our training session's over! We're needed!
Okay, two questions. What exactly is a mutant alert, and how do you know where it is? I mean, is it hooked up to Cerebro? Xavier wasn't plugged into Cerebro, so how can you put... Oh, I'm sorry, the show is still going. So the X-Men fly off, allowing Magneto and Juggernaut to attack the mansion. Kitty also screws up the security, but let's be honest, did you honestly think those crappy little lasers were going to do anything against these two? Why are they attacking the mansion, you ask? So Magneto can steal the plot device.
Cerebro's mutant power circuit.
Yeah, the plot device. He gives it to Kitty, who takes off through the walls, but is unfortunately powerless against the all-powerful purple wall of plot convenience, and is cornered by Magneto.
You are being foolish! Normal humans hate you for being what you are! Why not join me?
No! Normal humans and mutants don't have to be enemies! I'll never join you! Never!
I'll never join you! If you only knew the power of the dark side.
Of course, Magneto gets the plot device and takes off to complete his evil plans, while the X-Men are busy trying to stop Blob and Pyro from stealing coordinates about a comet.
Shall I get my claws on him? You'll be talking to...
Would you please stop talking? Seriously, who did this voice? I've seen that name before somewhere. You know what? Let's find out what other crap this hack has ruined.
Remember the Alamo. Colonel!
Payback time, heroes!
There was only one true goblin, the Green Goblin!
I apologize for what I said, Mr. Ross. You are actually an excellent voice actor. So, what the hell happened here?
Look out!
Goblin Power got what they came for.
Nice. That was thoroughly pointless. 5 X-Men and you couldn't even slow them down. So, the X-Men return to the mansion with their tail between their legs, only to find the mansion in rubble and Xavier buried. They pull him out and find him a place to clear his head and— Wait! Stop! Did his leg just move? You! How do you... You just don't draw the leg move! It's easy to draw someone whose leg doesn't move, you just don't draw the leg move! This takes extra effort to... Moving on. Xavier has to find out where Magneto has taken all the stuff he's stolen, so he scans for him psychically while Magneto is powering up his Doomsday machine.
The power circuit works. I can feel the energy. The power. The power.
Unlimited power! So Magneto uses the core of Cerebro to power a machine that he uses to pull a comet off course and aim it at Earth. Wait, I thought the plan was just to wipe out all the humans on Earth, not blow the planet up. So, what exactly is the plan here? To repopulate the world using Emma Frost and the Blob? Somehow I don't think Emma was made privy to this plan. So, the X-Men prepare to fly off and stop Magneto.
Hold it! The kid stays here. She'll just get in the way.
I will not. And stop calling me a kid. I am 14 years old.
14 my ass. You are at least 20. The X-Men fly off the asteroid M, and Cyclops blows a hole into the station, which doesn't damage his helmet at all, and Storm uses her powers to hold the atmosphere inside the station, which I'm pretty sure is not how her powers are supposed to work, and oh, you know what, to hell with it, we're almost done. And from here we go into the standard pace of having one good guy stay behind to fight one bad guy. Dazzler stays behind to fight Pyro, which might have been an interesting fight to watch. Colossus fights Juggernaut, which would have been a great fight to watch. Then Wolverine fights Toad, beats him instantly, and then just stands there. What, are you just done for the day? You hit your superhero quota or something? Good job, Logan. Let's go. Hey, up yours, Yankum Union. Cyclops fights Emma. Lovers' quarrels. Nightcrawler, however, wisely dodges Blob and faces off against Magneto with Kitty's help. They don't defeat Magneto, but they do manage to damage his machine and cause the comet to turn in on the asteroid. So, Nightcrawler stays behind to keep the comet on course and tries to teleport onto the Blackbird at the last possible moment.
Now, Nightcrawler, now! You've waited too long! He's gone.
And in a surprisingly dark turn for a kid's cartoon, Nightcrawler burns to death in the atmosphere. I'm kidding, of course he's fine. Everyone's happy, and oh yeah, and Lockheed joined the crew. I haven't mentioned him up till now because he's not really all that relevant in this episode. So the X-Men sail off into the sunrise, and our series ends.
Yes, the X-Men have won, but only for now. Magneto is still out there, waiting, planning, plotting the destruction of the human race. But whatever the challenge, whatever the peril, the X-Men will be there.
And so ends Pryde of the X-Men. Not a horrible series at all. In fact, it's actually a lot of fun. But when you get right down to it, there's nothing really memorable about it. Oh, it's colorful and it's vibrant, but none of the characters are established. It's got tons of little plot issues. It's just kind of forgettable in the long run. I'm not surprised it didn't take off. It's better animated than the 90s series was, yes, but nowhere near as well written, and that's the key thing in any good show. But that said, there was much worse out at that time period, and it's not bad for a look. I haven't been able to find any legitimate copies of this show anywhere, but if you just type Pryde of the X-Men into YouTube, you'll find the show quick enough. So, thank you guys for watching. I'm D, and this has been 24 Frames. See you next time.